want you to do this, actually.
I don't know. I don't think I want to do it.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No. Well.
Just give it to me. I'll do it.
Okay. All right. Like.
Okay.
All right.
May the force and the scanner be with you. Boop.
Retail is always evolving, especially in the self-checkout area. And now, D365 has that self-checkout option. So I brought Jason Wolf in to talk about it. What's up, Jason?
Hey, Mel. How's it going? Thanks for having me.
All right, Jason. So why should we pay attention to this now, since self-checkout's been a thing for a while?
Yeah, Mel, I think you hit the nail on the head. Self-checkout has been everywhere for quite a while now, but it's always been a gap within the D365 commerce solution. So finally, we have a solution that is optimized for self-checkout to enable for our customers.
So let's talk about it. So what are the key features of this new self-checkout option?
Yeah, so I think before we jump into that, it's important to understand that the foundation is built on top of the store commerce app. And so the existing payment integrations, the connected hardware, the custom extensions that we've performed, these are all going to function seamlessly with the self-checkout solution. They've also streamlined the customer experience at checkout and limiting it to only features that are required to conduct the sale.
That's good, because you don't want your customers having to be POS clerks.
Right, and so some of those features that they've introduced include a simplified login screen, as well as a screen layout that is conducive to the self-checkout model, browse capabilities for items that are not easily scannable, as well as call for assistance functionality, where you may need to require authorization from a sales associate to perform a void or a discount, those kind of things.
So where do you see this being useful on the projects we're doing?
Yeah, so I think we should think about it as just another tool in our toolkit. So when we're evaluating a retailer's needs, we should be considering the retailers that have high traffic or are trying to operate their business with limited staff. It's especially helpful for shoppers who want to get in, get what they need, and then get out quickly. I think of several retail segments where this makes sense. Home improvement stores, small items like nails or screwdrivers, you go and pick those up off the shelf, you get out the door. Or discount and thrift stores where we have high transaction counts, but maybe the items that we stock are low or no cost items, so shrink isn't a highest priority for these retailers. And even specialty retailers, I can see them using self-checkout as well, where they want to keep labor costs low. So there's several applications where self-checkout is going to be effective.
Okay, so you know we have clients who like the one-on-one customer approach when checkout, right? But we also have clients who want to get people in and out fast. Mm-hmm. Are you locked into just one of these POS types?
No, you're really not. I think what we're going to see is a lot of retailers are going to implement a hybrid approach, where we'll still see traditional point of sales in the store commerce app running, but we'll also see them enabling alternative lanes for the self-checkout solution.
And that's always been the case too. Having that hybrid approach on the options we had before this was important. And so now this just gives you more flexibility.
That's right. Now we have, in addition to the store commerce app, running with offline mode capabilities, as well as the web version, which can run on any devices very easily. Now we have this self-checkout mode to add to the mix as well.
So we've got these three POS options: store commerce app, store commerce for web, now self-checkout, right? So what if I already have an implementation in place? What do I do now?
First thing, make sure you're on the correct release. Self-checkout was introduced in 10.040. And so once you're on the right release, then you can go into feature management and enable self-checkout.
In the test system.
In the test system. From there, go to one of your registers, enable self-checkout mode, and then activate one of your registers, and you're off in testing.
I love the fact that now we have this option, but you always have to remember the combination of human interaction and automated convenience. You don't want just one or the other. You have to remember that Goldilocks approach and to make it just right to work for your business. All right, join us next time on Sunrise Compass. See you later.